I'm not Ellen.
That's right.
I'm Jen.
Jen
Polanz.
Jen Polanz, JP as we call her, because we got several other Jen. There's Jen White, there's Jen Zerko on the video camera. Say hey, Jen. There she is. And we are at the IGC Show 2019. We're not at Navy Pier anymore. Where the heck are we?
We're at McCormick Place this year with a new location for the IGC Show.
It's still on the lake. It's way out there. But it's way south of Navy Pier. It's a big location. And we're going to go into the trade show for the first time to see, well, how does it compare to the other IGC shows that we've seen at Navy Pier? Looks just as big.
It looks like it. And I've got my notebook, I've got my camera, and I'm ready to go.
So you can lead us through there?
Yeah, let's go.
All right, let's check it out.
Come on.
Jen, you ever seen a birdhouse made in Tibet?
Yeah.
Out of felt?
Right now.
These are cool. These are felt birdhouses. The line is called Wild Woolies, and it's from a company called
Z.
Say that again?
Z Handmade.
D-Z-I, and that's actually a Tibetan word that is the name of a little bead, like a trade bead.
A charm.
A charm. And the secret with these is these are fair trade, handmade felt products, birdhouses, and loads of other things made actually in Kathmandu.
In Kathmandu by 400 women.
And there's all kinds of cool designs. This is their best seller. But if you want to get, because it's got a sunflower and a butterfly, who doesn't love that? But if you want to have a little more funky fun, how about a taco truck? But these are all actual birdhouses. Wrens are most likely the ones to live in here. They don't tear them apart, he said. And as long as you keep them out of the weather, they'll last.
They'll last for a while.
So that's and they've got a zillion other little felt products, all fair trade, all from Tibet.
Yes.
So,
holiday collection as well.
So that's from Z Handmade. Fun stuff. Well, you gotta have pots if you're in the garden center business, and this is a pot, Jen, that I have not noticed before. It's not new, but it's a Spanish-style pot in a window box shape. And I know these caught your attention as well.
They did.
We're at Sunshine Ceramica. What do you know about them?
So they are a company that was started by a UK couple, and they went to Spain and they fell in love with the colors and the pottery in Spain, and they decided to start making their own pots.
In Spain?
And they
Not
brought
in the UK.
in the UK, and then they brought it to the US, and this company's been around in the US for about 5 years now.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. But I like these window box shapes. Now the small ones are a cash pot. There's no drain in them, so careful you don't overwater your little succulents or whatever you put in. The larger ones do have drain holes in them. And then this pattern is new too, right, Jen? This blue, that's really pretty.
It's called the Cadiz. And then there's also a new size in that called the Madrid. That's the larger pot
so
over
that's
there.
one of the new pot shapes as well, that big one up there. So that's some Spanish pottery. Lovely colors from Sunshine Ceramica.
And these are all hand painted.
Hey Jen, sorry. I don't expect to see LEDs at a garden center show, but they caught my eye because I'm kind of an equipment geek. And we're at a place called LED Habitats. And we talked to the guys here, and they showed us these very cool indoor grow spots. They call them habitats. Well, that's what I just said, aren't they? And what I like about them is the really nice natural wood finish they're made out of. This is really high quality plywood in a couple of different finishes. And notice, can you get on this zigzag portion here, Jen? Maybe you can see it right there. How the height adjusts so easily up those CNC cut zigzags to raise the height of this LED light. It's 12 watt, puts out just the right spectrum to grow microgreens and sprouts and things like this. They've got two sizes, the small and then the large.
Yes.
And they've even got this one I really like is this under counter model. Put it in your kitchen. What kind of pricing are we talking about on these? Oh, and there's this larger hanging model. So if you want to do tomatoes, they've got peppers in here, bigger plants, you can do that as well.
So for the smaller size, you're looking at $147 for the wholesale price, suggested retail $269, while on the larger, the wholesale is $388 with a suggested retail price of $729.
So not discount products.
Not discount. These are made in New Mexico, and they come in 3 different finishes: the maple, walnut, and cherry.
Cherry would match my kitchen, but they are really classy. Not the least expensive grow product you're going to find for the kitchen, but definitely one of the nicest I've ever seen.
Yes.
That's LED habitats. Oh, here's something we forgot to tell them about. It comes with growing trays, which are sub-irrigated, potting soil, and these handy seed mats that are pre-seeded. But you can also grow with your own seed, your own soil, however you want to do it.
Hi, Chris.
Hey there, JP.
I'm a raccoon.
I can see that. You know what I am?
What are you?
A plush-tailed possum.
That's a great tale.
Thank you.
We are at the Hansa booth of realistic plush-looking toys.
Boy, and are we realistic. As a matter of fact, they're lifelike. These things are so much fun. Hansa does what they say, 8,000 different plush animals from around the world, beautifully realistic, beautifully crafted. They've got just sort of stuffed animals from what they say, from gift size to life size.
Yeah.
In fact, the life size ones you can sit on.
Yes.
Some of them move, and one of their wait, I should tell you, one of their deals is they make animals used for displays. So if you want to attract attention to your garden center, what better than a beautiful white deer like this for Christmas? They've got one over there that's singing Christmas carols right now. But what we really like are these hand puppets. Because if you think about it, what adult doesn't love a puppet?
Everybody loves a puppet.
We've been having a great time with them. They've got hundreds of really nice animals. They've got dinosaurs.
The dinosaurs are new this year too. There's 12 new dinosaurs in that line.
Anyway, so it's a great idea, a great way to get interaction going on, some fun going on in your garden center, whether it's to attract kids with puppets or through the big life-size animals that are moving and talking and singing, or just a couple of grown-ups playing with puppets. That's the Hansa Company. I think this is so much fun. What's this thing?
Hey Chris, look what I found.
What you got there? It's a nice petunia.
I've got a bamboo planter made of bamboo.
That is not bamboo.
It is
These
bamboo.
things are bamboo?
Yes.
If that's not some kind of a high-tech resin, I don't know what it is. But actually, I do know what it is, because we just got the spiel from my buddy David over here, who told us this is from Bamboo Blooms. This is a bamboo fiber self-watering planter. And it does look and feel like a high-quality plastic.
It's very sturdy.
Here's the deal. It's self-watering. It's got a nice reservoir. So you plant your plant in there. The roots will actually go down in here. And there's a water reservoir. And too much water will spill out through this little hole. Comes in several different sizes. They've got window boxes. They're going to be doing some more sizes, especially to meet the American market needs. And we were told that they're pretty much price competitive with any plastic self-watering pot you might get. And the best thing is they are
compostable.
You got it.
After about 4 years of use, you can throw this in your compost bin and it will break down.
So you know the problem we have with plastics in this industry? Here's kind of a solution. It looks like and feels as durable and glossy and shiny as a plastic pot, but it's biodegradable. Put it in the compost bin when you want to get rid of it. So that is the water well planter from Bamboo Blooms. You know what, JP?
What?
I have a problem.
Yes.
You knew that though, didn't you? You know what it is? It's with hose bibs and their handles. How many of you guys and gals out there have struggled with these little things to either get them on or off? They bust your knuckles sometimes, they're tiny, they wear out. Well, these guys here at Faucet Grip, clever name, have developed a thing that they call Faucet Grip.
Faucet Grip.
What it does, my buddy Jim here is holding one there. It's actually just a real simple, tough plastic. Actually, that's got to be like ABS plastic thing that bolts on to your existing hose bib or faucet and lets you get a real good leverage for opening it up, but most importantly, turning it off and turning it off all the way so it doesn't leak. $6.99 retail, so anybody could put one on all their hose bibs around their house. And you know, I've been in this business 35 years. That's a simple little product that I think I'm going to stick on my house because it's so much better than that thing right there.
Absolutely.
You need 3?
I do.
We'll get you.
I do.
Hook her up with 3. I need 4. Hey, babe.
Hey, Chris, what you got here?
Check out this beautiful table.
Whoa, whoa.
That converts into a slanted, stylish shelf, or
Wow, and it doesn't even break anything.
it's a bookcase.
Look at that.
This is from Spinwood. Spinwood is a Dutch company. Spinwood, it spins right into place there. Dutch company that now has a representative here in the States, and they are selling this really cool new product. This one is called the Spinwood cabinet, and it could be a display item in your garden
center. Absolutely.
Where if you want to be able to go from this to that to that, and it does lock into place.
It does.
You're worried about that.
Or your customers could buy it as their kitchen table, or if they need to save space in some way in their home.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Very nice, beautifully constructed. They've got another product over here, which I think is going to move at any minute. Looks like your basic high-end, it looked like your high-end picnic table. I was about to sit at it, but that would have been dangerous. And it folds up, actually by hand, they just have it on a motor right now, into a lovely garden bench. That is the Spinwood garden bench. Pricing on these products, not super inexpensive. That's got an MSRP of about $2,000. Maybe they'll work with you on it. The table cabinet is a little bit less than that. But that's a couple of very innovative new products.
And they have a couple
Spinwood.
more coming out in the future. They're going to be continuing to tweak these models too.
Yeah, that's right. This is just version 1 right here.
Yep.
I want to sit at that one, but I think it would cut me in half the way it's on
might not
that
want to.
hydraulic thing.
Yeah.